Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Started from the Bottom here with Gateshead, and today we're going to take on Bury and Doncaster, both in the league. There's been 2 games since you've last seen the team. It was a 3-1 victory against the Leicester under-23s in the Checker Trade Trophy nonsense, and a 2-0 victory in the league against Forest Green. And I was actually very impressed with that 3-1 win at Leicester because, I mean, look at the team that I put out. They're almost entirely backups, and they still managed to win. Wrightson had a heck of a game, actually, so that was nice to see. And then the 2-0 was also very pleasing, Mecca getting both the goals. And I almost made the mistake of jumping into the Bury game, even though they're right behind us in the league, and Doncaster were, and they still kind of are. They're only 4 points off in 10th, so we'll see how it goes. And we're only 1 point off the top of the league, so it's very, very close at the top. Only 3 points separating 1st through 7th. And there's just the 5 points separating 1st through 11th, so it's really close. So anyway, let's get into this, and I didn't show you the team. The team is that. Obviously, I can't make any changes. So we've got George Smith, Barkworth, Manny Smith, and Phillips at the back. Foot and McCourt in the midfield, Francis, Molinux, and Barlaser, along with Mecca as the front 4. Okay, anyway, now that that's over with, let's go ahead and get into this. So we can go top easily with a win today, especially if, you know, those 2 teams on 30 points drop some points, which would be good. That would be the ideal situation if we could go ahead and go back top, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd ever be talking about going top this season. Of course, we've already led the league for a week or 2, so I mean, I would have never seen it coming. Anyway, we're attacking here as Francis whips it into Mecca, who can't score, blocked away, and they're actually on the attack here now. But Phillips clears. And we're still in possession here, back on the attacking end. Barlaser's in now, but he's offside. Barlaser was really the only questionable pick today because he was on 88% condition. And I really could have played Wrightson in, but, I mean, anyway, we're through. Francis can't quite get his foot through it. I'm assuming he took that with his left when I'm fairly certain everybody in this team is right-footed. Well, I assume the left winger is left-footed, I would think. I think Molinux is left-footed. I'm not really sure, though. Can I see here? Yeah, he is left-footed. And Francis is right-footed. Yeah, that's what I noticed from that shot. Yeah. Fairly boring game so far, even though we've clearly been the better team. I didn't see those 2 clear-cut chances, but yeah. And Colchester are winning their game, but if we were to, let's see, no, we'd only be on 32. I was about to say, because if we were winning 33, we couldn't get to 33. Because our current point that we stand at's already been factored in. Yeah, I mean, we're clearly the better team here. 9 shots, 5 on target to their 3, 2 on target, and there are 2 clear-cut chances to their none. And we are attacking here at the end of the half. McCourt now, he can bang that. Molinux, oh, that was just weak. Anyway. So that's the 3rd clear-cut chance, yeah. I mean, we are bossing proceedings. We just can't quite put a goal in. Yeah, we can definitely still win this one. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, after that FA Cup game, though, the team is really stabilized. You know, we've gotten a few wins, or the 2 wins after that, and we've looked solid. I don't know if that came from restarting the game, because some people believe that stuff, but they are through here and score just as I'm talking up the team. I mean, that's hardly fair. We're literally getting FM'd here right now, so yeah. I'm going to take Barlaser off. I want to put on Wrightson, but he's not really natural on that side, unfortunately, because he is also left-footed. Oh, he's either-footed. Never mind, Wrightson, you're on the pitch. This guy's been on fire recently, so. And Barwasser hasn't, because he just hasn't, I don't know. He just hasn't seemed all that good recently. And they're actually attacking again here, Bury. They're probably going to score here too, aren't they? Atkinson, Butler, goal. Of course he does. I mean, they're yet to have a clear-cut chance. I guess it's really our fault for not putting ours away. But, really? I'm just going to go overload. And straight off kickoff, can we do something? That would be wonderful. I mean, I think personally we need a point out of today, but... Court now, back to Francis. To Mullen-Nux, who can't score. That's 4 clear-cut chances. Really? I'm going to go and make the other 2 subs, I guess. Yeah, those are both fine. Bring Mullen-Nux in. Put a Jal on, swap them. And bring on Broccoli. Yeah, that'll do. He's almost back. He's not actually injured anymore, just his condition's fairly poor. And it doesn't look like we're going to manage to do anything in this game, which is very disappointing. And Bury have actually leapfrogged us there. We do have a corner that we might be able to score, or not. How did he manage to miss that? That's a good question. I guess it's just down to us not finishing our chances, because we've had 5 clear-cut chances today. I mean, ordinarily that would give us 5 goals. But I guess not. Not today, clearly. It just hasn't been our night. Or day, or whatever time of day it is. I don't have the match info up, so. That's just a bit of a shame. And I'm really sitting here wondering how we haven't come out of this with a better result. Because they haven't had a single clear-cut chance, Bury. Huh. Yeah, that was poor. I'm going to say they're unlucky, but... And we really didn't play bad. I mean, we're creating the chances. We just couldn't finish them. So we're going to go on to the game against Doncaster now and hope for a better result. Alright, so we are back here for the game against Doncaster. And that is the team for today, as soon as I get the bench picked. There we go. The only change is that Broccoli, that's just how I'm going to say his name, you just got to deal with it. Broccoli's coming in for Mafuda because Broccoli is definitely the better player. He's been injured for a long time, so we'll have to see how he does today. And we are not favorites, surprisingly enough. Favorites get relegated, let's not forget that one. We currently find ourselves in 6th, and I apologize if you can hear the dogs outside going absolutely berserk. I don't know what's up with them. They're really annoying over there, I'm not going to lie. They just bark all day long. Broccoli tried to do whatever that was. I don't know what he was attempting. I think the commentary on the bottom there said it was a cross, but... It was poor nonetheless, but that's not his job. His job's to tackle people. But he plays it out to Mullen-Nux into Francis. Francis out to McCourt. McCourt back to Broccoli. That was a mouthful. Smith plays it in. Can't quite find anybody, but Barkworth comes and picks it out of the air. Up to McCourt now. All the way back to the captain, Manny Smith. And Mecca gets played through, but can't exactly finish. That's the first shot of the game. About 6 minutes in. And now Doncaster with the long throw, cleared away by Smith, and there's a penalty in there somewhere. Okay. Well, that sucks. Manny Smith doesn't usually give away that kind of stuff, but Morris takes it, and Hanford probably could have saved that if he had just stretched out an arm one way or another. We'll see it here in 3D. He looked pretty close to it, though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that almost went through him. He really should have done better there. I mean, penalties are difficult and all, but yeah. At least in this game, I can't confidently say we've been the better team like the last one. That last one was such a smash and grab by Bury, who now find themselves 2 points ahead of us. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to keep this level up in the league this long. I would think mid-table at this point. But I mean, we were top of the league for a little bit, so I should probably be expecting more. I mean, I'm thinking probably around 12th-ish. I don't know where my mouse went there, but somewhere around 12th, I think would be the target, really. I mean, I think we're supposed to get like 50 points to survive relegation, and we're only 18 games in and already have almost 30, so... As Doncaster have a very attacking free kick, and it's blocked away. Mecca picks it up, and he attempts to play it up to Barlaser, but can't do it. But we do pick it up here with Broccoli, back to Smith. Smith plays it up to nobody. Broccoli does get the tackle in, though. That's what he's there for, out wide to Mullenix. In a good spot here. Can he get the ball in? He does. Mecca scores. What else does he do? And after that wonderful bit of play, it appears Smith and Broccoli kind of need to come off. We're going to bring on James Clark and Jack Finch. That should do. Broccoli, in my opinion, has been pretty good today. He's making all the tackles in the right places, doing what he should be doing. And that's a great ball in, and I get the feeling this finish was pretty good too, yeah, with the right foot. We've actually fallen down to 7th in the league now, and I think that's the last playoff spot. If we could just find another goal in this, which I'm confident we can, that would be a world of good, because all of a sudden that would put us up into 3rd or 4th, somewhere in there. And we'd be looking a lot better. I'm going to go and make the last change, and we're going to bring on Adam Wrightson, the hero of last season and part of this season, honestly. He's been really solid when we've needed him, which is what you want in a player, you know. Because, I mean, he was hardly good enough last year. I've said this plenty of times, and he's just been so solid this year when we've needed him to, you know, start or come off the bench. But we could score here. Mecca to bench to Wrightson, who just barely got blocked. That would have been perfect with me talking him up, though, like that. Man. Time is ticking away here. I'm not going to do anything stupid like go on overload, because honestly a point's not bad, and that does appear that's what we're going to get. And is that it, ref? That's not it. Hanford had to make a save at the end of it. But this should be it, because we're 30 seconds overtime. There it is. Not a bad away game, and they have a funky turf too. I think they've got like a mixture of real and artificial, so I noticed that when I was looking at the stadiums, because I was trying to find the average attendance, which ours is incredibly low. You know, that was truly unlucky, because if that Wrightson shot hadn't been blocked there at the end, that would have been the winner, I think. I don't think I have a whole lot to ramble on about at the end of this episode, other than the next game. I don't really want it to be Rochdale, which they're down in 6th now. That's the game I was going to do, and I'm glad I didn't do it anymore, because that would have been a lot of gameplay for nothing. Because they were top. Let's see, Carlisle are 9th, 8th. Oh, we made it to the Checkatrade Trophy North 2nd round thing. Man, there's just not very many good games. And even that's not that good. I don't know, honestly. I don't want to do another 2-game gap, because we can just get more in. Let's go Peterborough and Oldham, I guess. That'll do. Because Peterborough were just recently in League One, I think. And, I mean, they weren't really in the Championship all that long ago in the 2012-13 season. They just got relegated last year from League One. So that should do. Yeah, let's go that. So we're going to go Oldham and Peterborough for the next episode. So if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, and if you're new around here, please do subscribe and leave a comment. I need feedback. Feedback is great. I sounded so much like Donald Trump there. I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway, I'll see you next time.